this is our top of the range model, the rotative oven, and I'm going to show you all the advantages that this oven have compared to the others. So, as you can see, first from the outside is smaller in size because it does not have the second mouth here to put the wood inside. What does this have is the space for wood directly inside the main chamber with an area specific designed for wood which is high above the baking floor, and beside it you will have the gas burner. Another thing that we do, and we are proud of it, we produce everything here. So all the baking floor and the dome is produced directly here in Regello. We don't use any kind of cement. All the baking floor is formed by pure minerals that they are pressed together and they are baked in a furnace for 16 hours at 1300 degrees. What you can have is the advantage that the very first pizza that touched the floor can be served to your client. Another thing that we design here is the patented system RHS, Recycling Heating System. In this case, there is something that sucks the air and blow it back under the baking floor, so to have an even temperature and to keep the temperature stable. Another advantage is the cleanliness of this oven, because all the remainings of the wood that will be formed will go and fall in this drawer here. What is more, all the dust and the dirty that you will have on the baking floor, you can brush them out and let it fall between the fixed part and the rotative one, because underneath there are two brushes that will push all the dirt inside the drawer itself. Another thing that you will have, an advantage, is the simplicity in case something happens. So everything can be managed without touching the inner part of the oven, but our technician can work just outside or underneath the oven. What is more, you will have the perfectly insulated oven, so you will spend less money in the bill for the gas. Another advantage that you will have with this one is that this oven doesn't need a second burner or an electric resistance underneath because of the RHS system that I mentioned before. With this system you don't need two burners, so doubling the bills, or one burner and electric resistance, which could be a lot more expensive. This one is something that we designed to optimize the consumption of the oven, and of course another advantage for you to use this oven. On the static point of view, you can choose this oven as you see it right now with metal covering, or you can have the classic shape in dome. I'm going to explain you now the control panels of the rotative ovens that we have here today. The panels are divided mainly in three different sections. We have here the gas burner control, here the rotative and RHS system control panels. I am going to explain you this later. I'm starting now from the gas burner. The gas burner is a Spitfire gas burner from Milberg. It is the best gas burner for pizza oven because it was created and designed to work specifically in the pizza ovens. So we will have here, with this button, if we press once, we can set our temperature. We can increase our temperature or decrease our temperature, and to confirm it you press it again once. So now it has your desired temperature in it. We have three different modes here. We are now going in automatic mode. This means that once I set my temperature, the burner will regulate by itself when the temperature increase or decrease of 5 degrees. compared to the ones I set. So like if I set the temperature right now at 450, now as you can see is lower, and the flame is going to maximum length, so to increase the temperature. So it will go, as it say, in automatic mode. Then we have the minimum mode. It's just to, if you want to keep the temperature, or if you are not using, especially maybe the very first days of installation, you can go with that mode. Another mode is maximum. With this one, we'll have the pampuglia effect that we can use. So in the wood ovens, we put some small wood to have maximum flame, to cook faster or to give it a push to the pizza. We can do the same here. We press once, and for 20 seconds the flame will go at maximum length, so to have that effect. Once the countdown is over, the burner will go back in automatic mode by itself, so you don't have to worry about it again. We will go now here. As I explained you before, here are the controls for the rotative system. We put it at speed 1, and this speed is usually the speed that you use to put the raw pizza inside the oven to be baked. You put it there. Once your flour is complete, you press this blue button, and as you can see, the countdown of the cooking time will start. In these few seconds, the rotative floor will accelerate and it will create a turbulence. This turbulence will avoid the pizza to be baked on one side, in the worst case scenario, to be burned. So this is quite an advantage. Once you put the pizza on the floor, you don't have to touch it again. You leave it there to cook it by itself, and in the meantime, you can go and prepare new ones. Once the countdown is over, you will hear a high pitch. It's just to tell you time is over, time to get your pizzas out from the oven. Another thing that we have here is this part is the RHS system, which stands for Recycling Heating System. This system is a patented system that we have, and it consists in having a small hatch on the other side of the burner that sucks some of the heating that is created and that will otherwise be wasted, and this heat is blown back underneath the baking floor. This is the high pitch I was telling you before. Going back to the RHS system, it sucks some of the heat. This heat is blown back underneath the baking floor just to keep it on temperature, and you can regulate the power of this blowing. Right now, you see here, this one is the temperature of the air underneath that is blowing underneath. We usually suggest to put it from 0 to 2 during the weekdays when you don't have so much order or not that much, and to go in from 2 to 5 during the weekends or if you have enormous amount of order. As you can see here, as soon as I speed up the system, the temperature is increasing quite fast. This is not meaning that you will get with the same speed the heat on the baking floor. So in order to have a proper even heating underneath, you will have to wait around 30 to 40 minutes. As example, if I have a peak time around 9 o'clock in the evening, you should do this operation around 8:30 just to be sure everything is working fine. I'll put it back at standard mode at 0 because I don't need it right now. And I want to show you this, which is another advantage. It's about temperature, which you know is quite important. As you can see, I will have a maximum difference of 10 degrees between the temperature inside, which is quite even, and the temperature I read on the control panel. It's an advantage because you can put the pizza wherever you want and you will have the same temperature. Speaking of temperature, I want to show you this. Inside we have 450 degrees Celsius and here we have around 40 degrees Celsius. So it's very well insulated and this will allow you to have a stable temperature throughout the day and of course a standard or average similar cooking time in the oven.